What is up, guys? It is Marcus from Perspective Sports, and today we're going to talk about the NBA and the fact that we'll likely see 32 teams within the next 10 to 20 years, if not sooner. I was inspired to make this video after NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said while sitting down with Portland Trailblazers guard CJ McCollum that I think it's just a question of when is the right time to start seriously thinking about expansion. He also added those comments by saying he believes the NBA has the best 450 players in the world, which it does, and there's enough talent and good players to form another good NBA team. So it's safe to say that the commissioner is on board for NBA expansion. The players will definitely be on board because it's 54 new roster spots opening up, because it'll be 30 roster spots for the two NBA clubs, 15 apiece, and 24 more for the G League teams that hold 12 spots apiece. And the owners will definitely be all in because they can make billions of dollars from this expansion. When the league expanded back in 2004, when the Charlotte Bobcats first came into existence, their new owner paid the league $300 million as an expansion fee, and each team received around $10.3 million of that. But fast forward 18 years from then, which is 5 years from now, imagine how much an expansion fee would cost when the Los Angeles Clippers sold for $2 billion. The Atlanta Hawks are selling for $850 million. And now the Houston Rockets are on sale but have a value of $1.65 billion according to Forbes. With those numbers equaling out at about $4.5 billion and averaging at $1.5 billion per sale/value, it's safe to say that each expansion team will pay at least that much, if not up to $2 billion as an expansion fee. But for the sake of this video, let's say they meet in the middle and each team pays $1.75 billion. So they'd pay a combined $3.5 billion to the NBA to be split between the 30 owners in the league. That's over $113 million per entity. An NBA expansion will be a win for everyone. The fans of Seattle would finally get a team back. And just imagine a Thunder versus Seattle game at the Key Arena. And now here's the only problem with the expansion. We have to get another team involved because there can't be 31 teams in the league. And it's safe to say Seattle would get a team because if they didn't, the city would likely riot. But who joined them? And I was thinking about 3 cities that can play major roles in the expansion, and they're Baltimore, Las Vegas, in St. Louis. I think the city of Baltimore would be a finalist despite having the Wizards just up the road in DC, because having a team in Baltimore in Washington DC is not the same thing. Trust me, I live in the DMV area and Ravens and Redskins fans clash all the time. And the NFL is the prime example that two teams just one highway away from each other can flourish both financially and performance wise. Also, who doesn't want to see the Baltimore Bullets make a comeback? But the city of Baltimore needs an NBA team, and it'll be a win-win for the city, who needs a boost in their economy, which is felt at 26 overall in the U.S. in terms of media, and an owner would, because he'll sell out the arena, because the city would definitely embrace their NBA team, just like they embraced their NFL team in the Baltimore Ravens. Las Vegas is a very profitable city, and everyone wants a part of this growing sports market. The Oakland Raiders are coming to Vegas. The city just got their first professional hockey team, and now they'd be getting an NBA team? This would force the NBA to reconstruct the Eastern and Western Conference, likely moving either New Orleans Pelicans or the Memphis Grizzlies to the Eastern Conference, which makes sense with either team because they're located in the eastern part of the United States. So this won't be that big of a deal because it's just correcting a geographical error that's there anyway. But Las Vegas is a huge market, and I'm sure that the NBA would love to get their hands on it. I chose St. Louis as a finalist because they only now have one major sports team after the Rams bolted for LA, and that's the St. Louis Cardinals, their Major League Baseball team. So there's a lot of money to be made there in St. Louis. And remember, St. Louis used to have the Hawks, who are now in Atlanta. The St. Louis area also had the St. Louis Bombers, who only existed for 4 or 5 years. This is a very large market that's left untapped by both the NFL and the NBA because after the baseball season in the winter, there's nothing to do. So why not put an NBA team there? They'd sell out every game even if they were just an average team. So overall, there's a lot of money to be made by NBA expansion. There's a lot more job opportunities. And to be honest, it's a win for everyone involved. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about the cities. Where do you think the NBA should expand to, or even if you think it should expand at all? I'm looking forward to seeing you guys down there. I'm out.